out-of-body experiences when I see this, that I still can't believe that I'm here. Like a girl from Queens, like all of a sudden, like in the body of like a little green alien.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 continues the comical adventures of this misfit gang. And now the Jazz Fest is over. The summer movie season is officially upon us. Let's go to movie writer Mike Scott with NOLA.com, the Times-Picayune, with his top picks of the weekend.
That's right. We're going to go back a week, though. This one actually opened last week, but as you mentioned, the summer movie season usually starts the first weekend of May, but that's always the second weekend of Jazz Fest for us.
From here, I
guess.
Yeah,
our summer movie season starts this weekend. But I want to go back and look at this one because not only is it it won the box office last week and it's going to repeat again this week, but this is the epitome of a summer movie. It's going to give you, your dazzling special effects, your action sequences, your humor, your over-the-top escapism, basically. It stars Chris Pratt. It's a sequel to the 2014 surprise hit based on the Marvel comic series about a ragtag group of misfits who go about saving the galaxy, which they do here.
And your take is if you liked that movie, you will like this one.
Yes, but you don't need to have seen the first one to be able to enjoy this one. So even if you haven't, I recommend this one. This one, if you're in the mood just to get away and it's like a roller coaster. If you just sit back and enjoy the ride, you'll have some good fun.
All right, I personally love King Arthur movies.
As do I.
I grew up watching various versions. They have the 2004 movie that I loved. There's a new one out this week, and you're saying thud.
Yeah, it's King Arthur, Legend of the Sword is the title, and it's directed by Guy Ritchie, which is the key thing to remember here. Remember, he revived the Sherlock Holmes series a few years ago with Robert Downey Jr. in the lead role, and he kind of does that here, so you know what's in store. You're going to get a very stylish film, a very fast-moving film, very muscular, masculine film. Sort of think of King Arthur through a Game of Thrones lens, which sounds good on paper. In practice, though, there's more style than substance here. You're not going to get a whole lot of character development. You're not going to get a whole lot of a cohesive story. You're going to get some action sequences and a lot of great visuals. But Warner Brothers had high hopes for this one to be a big movie franchise. They spent $175 million on it. Analysts are expecting it to make just $25 million in its opening weekend.
And I was about to say, you were off camera even harsher. You think this is the first big bomb
This
of
may
the
be
year.
the bomb, just because it's going to have trouble making that $175 million budget back, even if it does well overseas. So this might be our first summertime turkey.
One of those movies that's hoping for rentals and a loyal audience and purchases afterwards. All right, this last one about the adventures of a mother and daughter seems kind of a nice Mother's Day theme.
Yeah, just in time for Mother's Day. It's an R-rated comedy starring Amy Schumer and Goldie Hawn as a mother and daughter who go off on vacation together, and then everything quickly goes sideways on them. And what you're going to get here is, look, Amy Schumer and Goldie Hawn are two very funny women, so they're going to make the most of the material given to them. But the critical consensus on this one is that the material's a little bit uneven. It doesn't break any new comedic ground. It's also outside of both of their wheelhouses. You're not going to get the giggly, wide-eyed Goldie that we all fell in love with in the 60s and 70s, and you're not going to get that sharp satire that Amy Schumer is known for. But given that, you're still going to get some laughs. It's just not going to be remembered as the best work from either of them.
But they still kind of lift a mediocre script, is what you seem to be saying. Okay, Mike Scott, thanks as always. Let's go to Shelby, who's got an update on the forecast.